Bofrot. Yeah, to 1 city, guys. Me mean $1, so just 1 city. And you skip here. With me, your manabro, so with your Auza Coco, 3 cities. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gifty. You are so welcome. And to all our old subscribers, welcome back. Today we are making bofrots puff puff. So since I'm already in the kitchen, no long talk, we're just gonna dive straight into our ingredients. So we're making the wet version today, and so for my list of ingredients, I have 1 egg, a cup of brown sugar, and I'm using my homemade brown sugar. If you have not seen that video, I will link it down below. I have half a cup of evaporated milk, or you can just use whole milk, and then I have 1 sachet of yeast. So I'm going to start off by proofing my yeast, and then I'll show you the dry ingredients. And I'll add about a teaspoon of salt so it can proof. I'll go ahead and mix it, and I'll cover it and set it aside for about 5 minutes, and we'll get back to it. For my dry ingredients, I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour. I have a teaspoon of salt, and then I have about a tablespoon of fresh ground nutmeg. I also have about quarter teaspoon of baking soda. I like to use baking soda just to give it that extra crunch. So whilst our yeast is proofing, I'll just go ahead and mix it all together so everything is well incorporated, and then we will wait and mix all our wet ingredients together. Alright guys, so here's our yeast is proofed, so that's an indication that the yeast is still alive. So I'm just going to add all the wet ingredients in here. Now I will go ahead and mix it all together. I'll need some extra water, so I have some warm water. Now I will go ahead and make a well in the center and just pour everything in there. So I will just go ahead and pull it all in the center, and then I'll go in with my hands. Alright guys, so this is how it's looking so far. So you don't want your water too hot, you know, because you don't want to kill your yeast, and you don't want it too cold or it's not going to activate. So I'm just going to add in a little bit. It's better to add it bit by bit, you know, because if it's too hard, you can rectify the issue, but if it's too much water, you can't do nothing about it but to add more flour, and that wouldn't be good. So I'll just add a little bit more. Alright, so this is good. So you're just going to mix it and beat it. So that's it. I'm just going to clean the edges and cover it, and then you want to put it in a nice warm place for about an hour, and then once it's proofed or doubled in size, we will go ahead and fry it. And I normally add some vanilla extract, but I'm out of it, so if you have it, you can go ahead and add some to it. So I'm going to put this in my oven with the oven off, or you can put it in your microwave for about an hour and let it double in size. Alright guys, so the dough or the pastry was in the oven for about an hour. So as you can see, it's risen beautifully. Okay, I'm just going to deflate it a little bit, and my oil is also going, so I'm going to test it and see. Okay, and I just use the throw and catch method. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit in and see. Yeah, it's not hot enough, so I'm gonna let it go a little bit more. So if your oil is hot enough, it should bounce right up. Okay, so we'll try it and see. go ahead, as you can see, everything just floated up, so the oil is hot enough. So you go ahead and turn it and make sure every side is cooked evenly. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's turning nice and golden brown. So I'm going to remove it from the oil, and I have a lined strainer, so it will drain off the excess oil, and I will continue frying and I'll show you our end result. Don't forget to bring your cocoa or your hot chocolates, whatever you use, and just DM me and I'll send you yours, or send me your address. Okay, if you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and also share with your family and friends. So here's the last batch. So I'm gonna open it so you can see the inside. Alright guys, so this is how the inside looks. That's from the brown sugar. So if you don't like brown sugar, you can just go ahead and use white sugar, but it smells amazing. Let me taste it. Can you hear the grill? And there you have it, family. I hope your tea or your cocoa is ready for this puff puff or bofrot. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, and also make sure your notification bell is on for future uploads. And please don't forget to follow us on Facebook and on Instagram as Cooking with Gifty. Until we meet again, remember to stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. God bless you all, and thank you so much for your support. Bye y'all.